It's Easter Monday footy at the MCG. The Cats and the Hawks will do battle in the latest edition of a storied rivalry. Hello and welcome.
I'm Anthony Hudson.
One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides? And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Hawks. There are a couple of things their opponents could look to exploit, but I'm not sure they're good enough to pull it off. This team at its best is very hard to beat.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It's first versus 10th, and they are just about ready to put it all on the line. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Meek wins the first hit out. Day leading from the front.
No arguments there.
What can they build here? Dangerfield works hard to present. His field kicking is normally first rate. Cameron, that's good work rate. Stengel can keep it moving. The kick was centimetre perfect. Crosses the paint. Scrimshaw got a fist in. Neal, poking horn. Gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The Hawks cannot afford to let them move the ball like that because they will run right.
The Cats on the board early. Meek wins it out of the centre. Nash, he just dropped it.
Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Stanley
In the clear on centre wing.
He's generally a good kick. Newcomb throws it on the boot.
Stanley takes an excellent grab.
Tidy ball. Who's front and centre? Neal, crunching tackle. That's holding the footy.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Normally delivers. D'Ambrosio. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Couldn't burst through. Day. Ramsden. He's so good in close. Watson. Lewis. He's got it.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Punch clear. Smith. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. D'Ambrosio. The umpire waves them on. Searching kick. Spills loose. Is this the moment?
It'll be tossed in the pocket.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Meek smashes it out of there. Guthrie, what a work ethic he has. Hardwick clears the area. Myers harassed into an error. Stanley wins the contest hands down. They've opened them up here. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Battle. He's got support. Nash navigated the traffic. Out of the congestion. Poking horn. Accepted the invitation. Scrimshaw with a coat hanger has given away a free kick. And inside 50 goes begging. Bangs it long. No one can mark. Humphreys. He won't be happy with that one. Good disciplined defence. Cameron. Weddle gets back and should repel. Poor footy there. They've got them on the overlap. Battle making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. O'Connor. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Punch clear. Guthrie. Newcomb. What a hand pass. Meek in the right spot. Dempsey with a steal. Gets his kick despite the heat. Dangerfield. He'll feel that one. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Quality delivery by foot. Waiting for someone to come at him. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Bruce spoils. Close. Farms it out. Closed him down. Can he hit a target? He'd like to have that one back.
That's the value of pressure.
Finally, they go inside 50. The kick is a poor one. Short pass looks good. Close. He ran into a brick wall. Bruce got in the way. Breaks the line. Pulls the trigger. Perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
Guthrie tasked with the kick in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Great play. Hardwick is in a better position. He's put it through.
He might just be in for a big day.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Day. Bruce gathers in the centre square. D'Ambrosio taken to ground. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. The two big men do battle. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Kicks to space. Weddle doing what he does best. Terrific tackle. He's been busy so far, and the ump does what we all knew he would.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
Gives it everything. Kolajasny tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Bruce running in support. D'Ambrosio. Lewis. All's well that ends well. He's got it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Hawks have had a great patch. Stanley wins it. Guthrie on the same page as his ruck. O'Connor. Weddle makes good contact. Barris. Hand pass cut off. Dempsey. Stanley. Neal. They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task and he's pulled one back.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Cats snare a badly needed goal. The big men fly. Day dishes it off. D'Ambrosio. Can he find a teammate? Can't hang on under close attention. Humphreys takes the hand pass. Neal uses the body well. Sets a task for the forwards. Scrimshaw. They must be sick of the sight of that. Polkinghorn. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The big men fly. Guthrie. It's a hot footy. The umpire will have it. It's not a fair fight. Stanley wins the tap. Guthrie. The team physios will be working overtime. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Stanley showing his skills. Blitzars. The defence has fallen down. Punched away. What a time here. A great contest so far. And lots to look forward to. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Stanley with a deft tap. Smith in his natural habitat. Hardwick, we've seen that before. Nash. McDonald got to the right position and hung on. He's had little impact so far. Thumped away. You can't question his commitment. This should be a goal. Big chance. And he does not let them down.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Hawks have steadied after they were challenged.
Meek wins it out of the centre. Day, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Stewart went bang. Impey, McDonald got the handball away. Claims the advantage and can shoot at goal. Ramsden, a goal-scoring opportunity, may have gone begging there. Atkins on a lead. Chips to half-back. He'll be sore in the morning.
You have to be tough to play this game. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Stanley
Has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. They're tackling with venom today.
Stanley wins it. Guthrie, Blitzars. He's under close attention.
The Cats would improve their chances if they could hit the target more often. Their disposals left a fair bit to be desired.
Meek showing his skills. He's stopped in his tracks. He's everywhere at the moment.
The whistle's gone, and I think he knew it was coming.
Like it or not, players do have an obligation to keep the ball in play when in possession.
Neil, the coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Normally delivers. Watson with the big fist. McDonald, he's besieged. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close.
Meek, the winner there.
Day, he's lost possession. Blitzars. Nash in the right spot at the right time.
Neither side able to clear the footy.
Stanley showing his skills. Has to be clean. Honours the lead. Stanley, they're building something dangerous here. Blitzars.
Punched that like he meant it.
Smith.
Not on my watch, he says.
The umpire says he had no prior. Stanley wins it. Dangerfield. Smith with the flying shot at goal. It's good.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. The big men fly. Dempsey.
The Hawks on the ball now.
D'Ambrosio.
I felt that one from here.
Stanley.
Runs onto it. Pushing the back.
What's he got on offer? The Cats have been caught napping.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. The big men fly. Day. Anyone's ball. Henry runs onto it. Gets the kick away. Hardwick. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Stanley. Battle. Heads them off at the pass. Doesn't often waste it. Sicily can keep it moving. Takes the safe option. They've opened them up here. Crosses the paint. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Guthrie. The Cats under great pressure. That's skillful. Dangerfield has found some space. Good-looking kick. Well played. Careful ball movement. Myers marks on centre wing. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bowes working hard and being rewarded. Myers. It must be his birthday. His field kicking is normally first rate. Ramsden looms large as usual.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Hawks have well and truly got the jump now. Rucks go at it. Dempsey, that's a useful ball. Barris with another spoil. Just shoveled it out. Newcomb lays it off. Reeves under pressure. Day, he wouldn't take no for an answer. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Cats need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
They've got their tails up now.
Reeves looking for territory. Day. Guthrie wins it back. Feeling the heat. And we will do it all again. Reeves gets his hand to it. Day. Plenty of heat in this game. Ramsden, he's giving 100%. Watson.
The Cats are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Reeves looking for territory. Smith. Hardwick wins it back. An opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
The Cats
Are struggling to transition the footy.
He had one job and he made a meal of it.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
The Cats
Desperately need to shift the momentum.
Blitzars read it well and claims the mark. Tidy ball. Henry with a chance to relieve the pressure.
Short pass looks good.
Humphreys all on his own.
What's he got on offer?
D'Ambrosio
Couldn't reel it in.
Gunston, slick hands. Bruce, the Cats are chasing tail. Seizes the moment. He's kicked a goal.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop.
Reeves got his palm to it. Day. It's a deep kick. Kolajasny making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's got another one.
He hasn't missed one yet. He hasn't looked like missing. What a game he's having.
The Hawks managed to turn a narrow quarter-time lead into a substantial one at half-time, and they are looking the goods. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Cats are bombing away too much and it isn't working. They seem to want to get it forward at all costs, but it's making them predictable and they're getting picked off time and again. A well-directed hand pass can release a teammate into space and create an overlap, which in turn can open up scoring opportunities. At the moment, they're playing into the opposition's hands.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Reeves with a deft tap. Morrison couldn't burst through. Out of the congestion. D'Ambrosio.
Poor hands there.
Crunching tackle.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Smith, Guthrie, D'Ambrosio, Gunston. Handballs it to nobody. O'Connor wins it back. Gets his kick despite the heat.
The call is insufficient intent.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error?
The Hawks have winners everywhere.
Kicking at his first.
For a flying start to the turn, it's online. He's drilled it.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Hawks have got a stranglehold on this match. The big men fly. Guthrie. The Cats need to make inroads soon. Weddle is proving hard to pass. O'Connor. That's poor play. D'Ambrosio. He'll work all day. Ramsden. They've coughed it up. They need a spark. Who's front and centre? D'Ambrosio. They're huffing and puffing. Joel. Strong grab.
The Hawks are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He's kicked it like an arrow.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Cats need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Reeves showing his skills. Morrison in no man's land. Impey. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Good kick. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Deere. McDonald. That's come off the side of the boot. Bad kicking there. Out on the full.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Guthrie in the clear. I've liked his game today. He's hit up the lead and they're away. Holmes pushes into space and receives the footy. Atkins squeezes the kick. Blitzars manages to get off a handball. Dempsey, Myers, Sicily desperate to win it back. Nash, the umpire waves them on. D'Ambrosio throws it on the boot. Humphreys fumbled it like a cake of soap. Morrison, Reeves, who's at home? Ramsden has been a real live wire. The Hawks can smell blood. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. He's gone. He had plenty of time. Umpire calls advantage and off they go. Quality delivery by foot. He's generally a good kick. Cameron has charged into space. Neal attracted a crowd. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
They'll compete inside the 50. Stewart is wrapped up. The Cats have been out of sorts. The sprint is on. Kolajasny, he just dropped it. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire will have it. Reeves got his palm to it. Nash, McDonald, he might have done better. Spills out in the tackle. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Nash read that one like a book.
The Hawks have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
They're on a tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
The Hawks look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Stanley got his palm to it. Dempsey blasts away. Good disciplined defence. Barris, dangerous place to lose it. Bowes, Blitzars is like a magnet in that forward line.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
They really need this, and he delivers.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Stanley has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Reeves, through the centre square he goes. Joel is the man on the spot, and he's marked. He's got two already. Deere is the beneficiary of some unselfish play and should convert.
The Hawks have set themselves up for what should be a stress-free final term. They've been far too good.
The Cats are on the canvas. Stanley, the winner there. Dempsey, Dangerfield. Impey accepted the invitation. Going for territory. Kolodjasny. What a mark. That's a useful ball. Close. Can he mop up? Closed him down. No easy exit. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. The Hawks are playing some great footy. Kolodjasny thwarts them again. Honours the lead. Gunston says thank you very much. Searching kick. They've got a problem now. Golden opportunity here. Joel gets to the front spot. Can he finish it off?
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Cats need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Stanley, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Barris makes good contact. Bowes will keep coming. He winds up and goes himself. That's a wonderful kick.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Cats have the first of the last quarter. Reeves with a deft tap. Has to be clean. Morrison stripped of it. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Stanley got his palm to it. Day, D'Ambrosio takes the short option. Ramsden runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
Is this the best team in the competition? The available evidence says yes.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The big men fly. D'Ambrosio couldn't get an effective disposal. Day, Amon just shoveled it out. Turned over. Morrison cuts it off. What's he got on offer? Day drops into the hole and marks.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
He's done everything today but kick a goal. Now he's done that too.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team in their ball movements as good as this, but the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
The buzzards are circling. Stanley punches it out of the ruck. Bowes, an ill-directed hand pass. Reeves, Gunston under pressure. Dempsey mops that one up. Terrific tackle. Henry stripped of the footy. Off he goes with the advantage. Day running in support. It's not a fair fight. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Reeves wins the hit out. D'Ambrosio, Ramsden takes the hand pass. We'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. He's been dispossessed. Guthrie, free kick on the last line of defence. Can he find a teammate? A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Golden opportunity here.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Hawks go on their merry way. Reeves gets his hand to it. D'Ambrosio in his natural habitat. Centre square, loose ball. Amon gathers. Forward they go again. That's a strong mark. He hasn't kicked it very well. Lewis, all's well that ends well.
There's a pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Cats are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. D'Ambrosio, a model of consistency. Which way will it bounce? Look at him go. Day, Ramsden. Ball spills free in the tackle. That's symptomatic of their day. Lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
The Cats
Just haven't worked hard enough. It's as simple as that. They haven't given themselves a chance, and that'll be the most disappointing thing for them.
The Hawks are absolutely airborne at the moment. Reeves with a deft tap. D'Ambrosio throws it on the boot. They might be caught out on the turnover. What's he got on offer? Knew the tackle was coming. The Hawks are giving them nothing. Reeves has probably got the points at this stage. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
Probably one he should have got, but it's all academic at this stage.
The Cats have been embarrassed today. Spills the mark. Neil, they could be in here if it sits. Oh, it's been paid. That's a brave decision.
I think a few people might have just switched the TV off after that decision.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Cats are shot. What a debacle it's been. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Dempsey, straight in the back. Simple decision for the umpire. Wanting to get on with the job. They're a big chance here. Lewis, too big, too strong, too good.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Hawks are giving them an absolute smashing. Stanley showing his skills. Dempsey, Amon picks it off. That's poor kicking. He's been quiet, thumped away. Henry, the pressure is fierce. Guthrie made the footy his. The Hawks have won it back. They're a pleasure to watch.
The Hawks are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard. Day, he's run into trouble. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. No malice in that, but it has to be a free kick just the same. Good work rate. The Cats can build something here. You asked for it, you got it. No leniency from the umpire there.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Can he finish it off? I've liked his game today. Deer has found some space.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them, and he's about to hurt them again.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
The Cats are struggling to transition the footy.
Close. Great body work. Holmes has pushed into space. Well played. McDonald chops it off. Hardwick approaching the 50. Deere can go back and shoot at goal.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
They're on a tear and they're dealing maximum damage.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Hawks have had a day out and this is one they'll never forget. Brilliant on every level. What did you make of that match, Half?
I just don't understand what they're hoping to get out of this. They obviously have no expectations of being able to win the game.
But there was very little pride shown out there, and that's the one thing supporters demand no matter what. You must never, ever give up, and they did that today. It'll be an ugly post-mortem, that's for sure.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half.
We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.